The other day, I met this woman. She looked exhausted, drained, like she was on the verge of giving up on something. So I asked her what the problem was, and she said, "I am tired." She expressed her lack, her want, her need for what she had lost. She felt regret for looking to herself for something she wanted from God, for looking to others for the love she desired from God. Because once upon a time, she was complete, fully equipped for every good work. She could open her eyes, and there God was. He walked with her in the garden, held her hand, and provided for her. He was her source for everything. She had no lack, no want, no need for reassurance. When he said no, she was patient. When he said yes, she had no doubt in her mind, because his promises are true. His yes is absolute. His love was one she didn't have to work for, the greatest gift anyone could ever ask for. But one day, God's love became insufficient. She wanted more. She was happy with what she had, but surely it would make her happier to have more love, even if it meant finding it in the wrong places. We all seek happiness. As humans, we crave perfection at every opportunity we're given. So she was willing to take her chances. But little did she know that she had just taken a detour from the narrow way that leads to eternal life. Only a few find it, but if only she knew what she was sacrificing. They say an apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but right now she had fallen far, far away from the one she now seeks. She tried to live without him, become her own God, and be strong in her own strength, but one day her own strength ran dry. As a branch cannot bear fruit by itself, she could no longer find happiness by herself. She could do nothing by herself. There was no joy, no peace. All she could do was merely exist. And now she says, "I am tired. I'm tired of playing these games of spiritual starvation. It's time I went back to praying for eternal salvation. I'm tired of thinking about fixing my lapses with fixes that do nothing, only worsens the situation. It's more than determination, more than saying yes. It's reflecting and acting on what God has said." And then she remembered that God has said to abide in him and he'll abide in me. That I cannot bear fruit on my own unless I remain with him, the vine. He is the root of it all. So if the foundation be broken, how can I stand? How can I feel the love I once felt unless I went back to the one that loved me first? I am tired, and I'll no longer do life on my own. Today, I choose Jesus, and I'll let him be my backbone. For when I am weak, he'll be strong for me. He will be my anchor, now and forevermore.